What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Frankie Candles daily live stream every single weekday here at 5:45 p.m. right after Around the Blockchain. Let me know if you guys came from ATB. Let me get a hashtag ATB in chat. Did DZ shout me out or did he kick me to the curb once again? Let me know in chat. Guys, we have an awesome show today. Actually, a special show. We have a special guest, Evan Aldo. I know a lot of you guys already know who he is. If you don't know, he's a YouTuber slash trader, right? A great trader. He does great TA. His channel is awesome, so definitely go check him out. Tony or Captain or Tyler, if you guys could go to Evan Aldo's channel and grab that link and maybe pop it in chat there. Definitely go follow Evan. He puts out some really good content. He's out there teaching the people how to make money, whether the price is going up or down. So definitely go check him out, guys. We're going to be talking about Bitcoin. How about this pump, right? Finally feels good to see some green in the markets and get a nice little pump like this. Be careful with your shorts. Be careful with your shorts. I will say that. But yeah, we're going to be taking a look at Bitcoin. We're going to be taking a look at the alts. And make sure to smash the like button so we can get a spin or two on the Wheel of Pain and Pleasure. For every 100 likes you guys get, or we get, we get a spin on the wheel, and for every spin, you guys have a chance to win a giveaway. And with that being said, we actually have a couple of giveaways to announce today. Real quick before we jump in with Evan, we will be doing another 15-minute call giveaway and an NFT giveaway. You know what? Let's do 2 NFT giveaways. So we're giving away 2 NFTs, and we're giving away one of the 15-minute calls. If you want to join the giveaway, if you want to enter to win the giveaway, go check out our last video. God, we shoot so many videos now. It is the MACD video. Go check out the MACD video. Smash the like button, leave a comment, and you must be a subscriber to enter into the giveaway, and then we will be picking the winners from that video. So if you like Mutant Cheetah Cardano NFTs, or you want to hop on a 15-minute call with me and just chat about whatever you want, we could talk TA, we could talk trading, we could talk about whatever you want. It's your 15 minutes. So yeah, if you guys want to enter that, definitely go check out the MACD video and leave a like and a comment. So guys, without further ado, let me strap on my headphones here, and let's bring on Evan. If I could find the button, guys. If I could find the button. Here we go. What's going on, Evan?
Hey, doing. Thanks so much for having me.
Of course, man. Thank you for doing this. I appreciate it. I know, like I said, we did chat a little bit before the stream. When I asked for special guests, I asked the chat what they wanted to see. It was you, Jason Casper, and CryptoFace. So highly recommended. So thank you so much for doing this. So yeah, we got a couple questions for you, and then we'll just kind of chat, see if you got anything going on the charts that you have your eye on to share with our community, and then maybe we'll take some questions from chat. So guys, get your questions ready. In just a little bit, we'll be asking if you have questions for Evan, throw them in the chat, and we will ask him closer to the end. But first off, man, what got you into trading? Where did it all start?
So I originally found out about back in 2015. Don't want to give you a long, boring story about it. I was into it on and off back in 2015. I think I sold in 2016 at $1,000, thinking I was a genius, and then just realizing how much potential it was, and actually learning about it after. So. Yeah, I always grew up kind of into, trading. I was always intrigued by it. Everybody hears that it's, very, very hard to do. The success rate is very low. So I was always very intrigued by it. I kind of got into watching CryptoFace of the bull run in, late 2020, early 2021. Now, a lot of it from Boy, probably that channel when he was maybe 200,000 subscribers or even less. So it's been a great ride. Learned a lot from it, from CryptoFace, Jason Casper. I really wanted a way to more of an active, because if you're just buying crypto, it's kind of a passive income. You just buy crypto, you watch it, keep it for a long time, more of a passive income stream. I wanted more of an active income stream. And I got really into it. I took Jason's course. I watched almost all of CryptoFace's streams, and I learned technical analysis in a matter of, probably 6 months before I was able to confidently be a profitable trader. So yeah.
Gotcha. That's awesome. Actually, pretty similar story for me, I would say. I'm not going to get into my stuff, but I have a very similar story. But yeah, that's awesome. So I know a lot of traders, they come from stocks. Did your interest kind of peak with stocks? And then, because I had the same thing where I was like, it's cool that you could buy, and like you said, just buying and holding long term, it's a little more passive. And I always wanted to just, I'm a high energy person, so I like to be more engaged and stuff. And that's kind of what drew me to, first of all, crypto, and then second of all, leverage trading. So were you into stock, you were into stocks a little bit, or?
I'm more into stocks. I got more into, so I was originally, I didn't have much of a financially, I studied broadcast journalism in college. So I never even, it was kind of just one of those things where I just found out about it, kind of just, went with it as I went. So I've gotten into more stocks more recently. And I found that if you could trade crypto on leverage well, or scalp trade or day trade crypto well, you could trade stocks. Stocks respect fib levels a lot more than crypto. So even people just watching this who are trying to learn about it, you could use market Cipher for stocks as well. And a lot of times, especially big caps or stocks that tend to trend up with time, like Tesla, things like that. Like you could trade them a lot easier than crypto, I will say.
Yeah, you know what? I don't think I mentioned that enough on my channel is that, you can use Market Cipher with stocks and like I know Crypto Face is out there trading coffee and all this crazy stuff, which I've actually never
Yeah.
have you done any like commodity trading, anything like that?
No, I kind of only like to trade things that I have a very long term perspective with. That's why I'm not really into forex. You obviously can make money if you got into oil or cotton or any other commodities. I've kind of missed the boat on a lot of those. It's just not. I just haven't set the time for it to even figure out what exchange to trade oil on yet. So yeah,
Right. Yeah, I always think that's funny. Yeah, how'd you make your money? I trade coffee. Or I trade soybeans.
yeah.
uh, okay, so I think I probably, I think I know the answer to this question, but for the people in the community, what is your favorite indicator and why?
So Market Cipher is my favorite one. That's the one I use. I mean, I'm a Market Cipher channel. I'm not gonna like say you can't, be profitable with any other indicator. That's the way I always learned it from watching Crypto Face. What I really liked about Crypto Face is he was the only one who's really showing you it all live. Have yet to really. I'm sure other people do it, but with the caliber he does it on, I was yet to see anyone, do it live and show you, where they were getting their data and all of this type of stuff. So that's why I like Market Cipher the best. I'm sure people could do it with other indicators. There's no right or wrong way, but I learned it with Market Cipher. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
That's right. I people always ask me, what's the indicator on your screen? What's the indicator on your screen? And then people think like, they're like, oh, he's just trying to shill his Market Cipher code. And I'm like, listen, like, especially for people starting out, I think a lot of people get they get a little overwhelmed with like, all the different patterns and Fibonacci retracements and, all these different things, that come with TA. And I think Market Cipher does a good job at displaying the information in a way that, uh, it's easy to read for someone who might not know, like if you're just starting out and you don't know a lot about traditional TA, you can look at Market Cipher and learn how to use it without even really like it's very easy to read, right? The color like red money flow, green money flow. It's just very visual. And for me, I'm a very visual person, so I mean that's kind of a big reason why I like it. Is it's just once you understand how it works and how to read it, it's very simple to use. So for all the people out there saying that we're just shilling Market Cipher, it works. And like you said, if it's not broken, don't fix it. Like if it works, it works.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not much of a traditional TA guy. I mean, the triangles, that stuff's been done for so many years. Trading breakouts, especially with crypto, trading breakouts tends to be a little bit more riskier from, my experience with it. I think I like to do more technical analysis, look at money flow, VWAP, and momentum waves drawing divergences. I feel like that's a little bit more sophisticated. I don't know, a little bit makes more sense to me than just trading based on drawing triangles on a chart. At least for my.
I totally agree. I mean, I do use a mix of, some traditional TA and Market Cipher, but I mean, there's not a time that I look at my chart without Market Cipher up, Market Cipher, at least Market Cipher B. Sometimes I turn Market Cipher A on and off, but Market Cipher B is always on my chart. And yeah, and the other thing is like, it's one of the very few, at least good leading indicators. The fact that you can look at money flow coming up and you can see the direction that the price is probably going to go. You know what I mean? Like I always tell people, obviously nothing's 100%, but just the fact that it's a
Yeah.
leading indicator, it's one of the only leading indicators that I've used that's actually like decently actually effective.
Yeah, I mean, it's the thing with like trading. I mean, especially for people who are new, you obviously, like what you just said, there's never going to be, a strategy where it's 100%. We'd all be billionaires by now if there was. But there's strategies where, you 70, 80, even 90%, for even some of the scalp trades off of big levels. So with Market Cipher, I'm able to find, a great swing trading strategy that I use, day trading strategy, excuse me, and a really good scalp trading strategy. And the spider lines are really, I'm not sure. Do you use spider lines?
Yes, I do. I actually don't have them on my chart right now,
Yeah.
but yeah, I typically do use them.
I really
People
like
love the
spider lines.
spider
I think,
lines.
yeah. And
It's
the thing with that is it's kind of, go ahead.
no, go ahead. You're good.
I was going to say, like, it's a little bit, he's looking at fib levels. So if you have the spiral lines, if you're doing what less people are doing, I feel like you have a little bit of an advantage. Um, that's kind of my thought process on it. And, the majority of people are using traditional TA, head and shoulders, triangles. If you're using market cipher, something a little bit more advanced, you have an edge, I would say. And not to say you can't be profitable with these other traditional TA methods. I just think there's more used to get into trade A using market cipher with strategies that work. So
Yeah,
that's my reasoning.
I totally agree. I mean, everybody is using fib levels. So
Yeah.
definitely, I know a lot of people use market cipher, but if I had to guess, I'd put my money on less people use market cipher than fib levels. No,
Mhm.
I totally agree with that for sure. So yeah, guys, there you go. Market Cipher is definitely, I don't just chill this thing because, it benefits me. Like I wouldn't be promoting things to you guys or even mentioning things to you guys if I didn't trust that they worked or use them myself and know that they work. All right, so we got, this is a comment, this is like one of the, this is a question that we get a lot on my channel. And that is the infamous question of, if you are just starting out and you don't have, I think a lot of people when they first start trading, they have this idea that
Mhm.
like, oh, I don't have $10,000 to start trading. Like, what do I do if I
Right.
only have, $100 or $1,000, a smaller amount of money? Do you have any tips for anybody at home looking to start with a small amount of money and grow it, grow their account from a low amount of money?
Yeah, no, that's a great question. I just the thing with a small amount of money is and it's actually good probably if you just want to mess around with an account with $100 in it because you're basically paper trading to a certain extent. And then you could see, where you're going wrong and where you're going right for a while, which is really good. And I mean, in terms of like you just got to mess with some zeros. I mean, a lot of people see crypto face trade with these, multi-million dollar trades and make hundreds of thousands of dollars. You got to realize he's got $2 million in his account. So you got to just mess around with the math with the zeros. And if you're trading with, an account with maybe $1,000 or $100, you're going to be making baby bets with good risk management. The thing is, though, people don't realize, like, even if you're just increasing an account by 1 or 2% every few days, that can add up. Now, it's the psychology thing gets into that. A lot of trading is psychology. People don't have patience. They're going to use too much risk, and then they tend to blow out accounts. But I would say, especially what I did in the beginning, a lot was just paper trade with, $100, $500. You just get into the groove. Don't really worry about making money. Just get into the groove of it. And if you could turn that $100 account into, I don't know, $5,000 in a few months. I mean, imagine what you could do with, a $10,000 or $20,000 account. So that's what I would say. Also, I mean, look, trading is, you definitely, it's more of what I would say is it's an active, type of if you're just compounding an account, and it's hard to do, but if you read like books like, I think, what is it, Market Wizards, with a lot of anecdotal stories about it, there's definitely people who have done it. Obviously, if it was the easiest thing in the world, billionaires in a few weeks, but you can do it, I will say. And if you only have $100 in an account and you blow that out, you could learn a lot. If you just blow out a $50,000 account, that would be a lot worse. So it could be advantageous. That's what I will say.
Yeah, I totally agree. I tell my community the same exact thing. People say, how can I get started without, I'm just starting. I don't want to lose all my money. And I mentioned paper trading, but then even above that, like you just said, I recommend, over paper trading's good. It gets you used to the exchange. You can use all the features
Right.
and get comfortable doing that stuff. But I tell them that's good, to practice or even just to like try to test a strategy or something. But with the paper accounts, the emotions don't come up, right? So it's like I always tell them, like you just said, if you throw $100 in your account, even if you blow that up, you can just look at that as, the lessons that you learn losing that $100 are
Right.
worth the $100, right? Like, would you agree with that?
Yeah, I mean, as long as you're not just, going degenerate on 100x leverage and blowing out
Right.
that $100 in
Right.
2 hours, you're using a strategy and good risk management be a boring, I mean, you may be, I'm thinking if you're just risking one or two management, you may only make a few dollars in a few
Right.
days or something. But the thing is, the compound effect of that can go a long way. And I mean, most people probably have, more than most people. I would say most of the audience watching this, most of the people are into this. They have a little bit more than $100 to most people at least. I mean, I would say work a little bit harder, try to save up a little bit more than 100 into this, maybe $1,000 or something like that would be a better starting point in a trading account. But yeah.
Love it. I totally agree with that. Yeah, it's like yeah, with $100, it's like sometimes I get DMs of people being like, "Hey, like I started trading and don't mind the small amount of money, but I'm winning." And I'm like, "Yeah, I mean, you got to start somewhere." But yeah, I mean, with $100, you get I made 77 cents. Let's go.
Yeah, I would say it's better than paper trading, doing a small account with $100 for some reason. There's a weird effect with it. If you've ever done like, I don't know, like online gambling with paper, like Texas Hold'em, which is
Mhm.
paper with no money, it's a different effect. For that, I feel like you could win a lot with paper trading. Then when you go to real money, you could get blown out because of the psychological aspect. But if you're just trading with a smaller amount of money and it's real money, and then you could compound it, and then you put a larger amount in, I feel like it won't mess with your mind as much. That's
I
what I would say.
I totally agree. I totally agree with that. Yeah, because it's like with the paper account, it's like it's not real money. Like let me try 100x, and then you just start messing around, and then or maybe you start doing really well, and you're crushing it paper trading, and then you put money into your real account, and the emotions creep up, and you start getting wrecked, and you realize how different paper trading is from real trading.
Yeah, I would say that too. And I mean, what people got to realize is like the people who in one book I would really recommend that I read that I really like is Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas. And the people who win at this game, like they're really calm, they're really collected. They're not like having a heart attack, watching the thing every 2 seconds. When they place a trade, they predetermine. That's another important thing I like to stress is, and this is probably the most important thing like that you could know about trading, predetermine how much you're going to lose if your trade gets stopped out. And you want to be comfortable with that amount of money because there's no way to ever be right 100% of the time. And it's different for everybody. For some people, the amount of money you could be comfortable losing on one trade is $50. For somebody like crypto, that could be $100,000. Everybody's different. So, but as long as you're losing an amount on each trade, then 5, 6 trades in a row, you could go back and see, okay, my strategy got to be wrong. I'm knowing that there's something I got to, fix something here. There's something I'm doing wrong. And then it's not the worst thing in the world because you're only blowing out, maybe 10% or 5% of your account.
Right. Yeah, I totally agree. I tell my community basically the same exact thing. It's if you get into a trade and you know how much you're going to lose, right? Like and you're okay with that number, then you theoretically shouldn't have to sit there and stare at the charts and stress as long as you're comfortable with that number. I think a lot of people start they start leverage trading and they put a bunch of money in their account and they just start betting the whole thing. They're basically just hop on to gamble and they lose all their money and then they
Yeah.
go, I mean, trading is very, very hard, but they do that. They get in there, they put all their money in, they gamble, and then they go, leverage trading is a scam. And I'm like,
Yeah, what I would say is like the way I see people get blown out the most from my experience, and like I've done this myself too, with not like large amounts of money, but you always trying to go against the trend, and you always think like, oh, this is the bottom, this is the bottom, this is the bottom. And it never usually is. Usually the market or it just keeps going. The technique where you're trying to ride a trade up for a long time on low leverage usually doesn't work from my experience unless you got like really low leverage. I'm talking like 1x or something like that. And that's a different type of strategy. That's not really I wouldn't even call that trading. That's more of like a long-term investing type of thing at that point. And there's people who do that on 1 or 2x leverage. I know Willy Woo does stuff like that. And that's a different game.
yeah, I get that. I've gotten that question a bunch of times. It's like, so are you in a long from the beginning of the bull run? I'm just like,
Yeah.
yeah, but I personally have never done that. I don't know if you know anybody that's done that, but yeah, it's a question I get once in a while. People ask me that.
Yeah, it's not. It's more. You can make more money, I think, with which is, I mean, it being in a long from the beginning of the bull run would be like buying, Bitcoin at the bottom just on spot at $3,000 probably
Right.
or something
Right.
like that. You know what I mean? And then the exchanges, obviously, they're pretty secure, but there's risk involved in that too. So I would, to put all your crypto holdings just on an exchange and try to ride that up forever. I mean, there's glitches, yeah, you
Right.
gotta, like, I would never recommend. That's why I would say, like, I would never recommend you put unless you don't believe in crypto at all, unless you
Right.
think all crypto is going to zero and you just care about trading. Like, I would never suggest anyone put all their crypto holdings on, a Bybit or a Phoenix account.
Right.
In general, I wouldn't recommend anyone put all their crypto holdings like on any account. You should, in terms of things, spread it out. Unless you're just on a hardware wallet where you can be secure for long term. If you're on exchanges, spread it out, because that's the best in terms of, if one thing gets down, the others are going to be all right.
Yeah,
Most
if one exchange gets hacked, at least you don't lose all of your money. You
right.
just get it spread out a little bit. That's good. I actually don't know if I've ever talked about that. That was a good point. Um, okay, so I got one more question for you, and then we'll jump. We'll jump to chat and see if they have anything to ask. And then mods, if you see any good questions, if you could just copy and paste them, and then just pop them up when we get to that part, that would be awesome. You guys are the best. Here's a good question. I think this could be good for the community to learn. Uh, what was your biggest struggle, if you had any, when you first started trading? Was there one thing that you really struggled with, and then when you figured it out, it was like that aha moment?
You're always kind of doubting yourself, or always maybe stuck in analysis paralysis. I think that's a big one, where you got to realize, like, I know a lot of people that put in a trade and then they'll, like, look, oh, maybe it could go down here, maybe it could go up here. Really, the thing is, like, you just want to follow your strategy, or whatever strategy you're using, and you got to be comfortable getting stopped out the few times it will get stopped out. That maybe the 20 or 10% of times it will get stopped out. So I would say that's really important. I would say, you got to be calm. Like, the people who win at this are calm, relaxed. Other things in the beginning, I mean, I would say definitely risk management's the most important in the beginning. Like, sometimes I wouldn't want to use a risk management calculator. And if you recommend the market Cipher risk management calculator, I ones too. I don't want to always show market Cipher risk management calculators, but something where how much you're going to lose if the trade doesn't go the right way. Because you could have the best strategy in the world with, say, a 95, 96% win rate. And if you're betting the farm on that, 4 out of 100 times you're going to lose blow
Right.
your account. So yeah.
Love it. Love it. Absolutely love it. I would say, that's sticking to the plan and trusting your TA. It is definitely, especially with something like trading, it's very, very easy to get lost in the analysis paralysis thing, because you got one level here, you got another level. If it goes up here, it's very easy to get lost in the analysis.
Yeah.
That was something I struggled with, and also trusting yourself too. I think I struggled a little bit with that as well. Just kind of, like you said, like, just accepting that, you are going to get stopped out. You're not going to win all your trades, and just to, trust your strategy and trust your TA and just let it ride out. And if you're okay with the number that you see on the screen, you know how much you're going to lose. You should be able to set it, have
Exactly.
your level set, and you should be good. Beautiful. I love that. Very, very good answers. Let's see. All right. Let's throw it to chat and see if anybody's got some good questions for Evan, guys. Throw them in there. Let's see. My first of that. Okay. Real, like, yellow success. Let's see.
If you want to, I could show you something on the chart too. Some of
Oh,
my trades too, if you're curious.
yeah, for sure. If you got your eye on anything on the charts, definitely, yeah, let's see it.
Yeah, what I could show you guys, I'll show you real quick. Kind of just let's see here. Let me share my screen here. You should be able to see it, right?
We are seeing oh, there we go.
There we go. Yeah, it just came in. So the main thing I'm looking at right now, almost maybe what I'm kind of looking at is kind of a rejection off of this 618 fib level, and this is a big level. If you draw from bottom, swing low to the top over levels, and what I like to look at when I'm entering a short or a long, and it's going to be a little bit tougher in an environment where price is continuously going up. We got our money flow crossover on the daily, which this historically has been basically transitioning from bull market into bear market right here, bear market into bull market into bear market, and now possibly again bear market into bull market. So generally, I like to always be greedier with my longs when we're in the green on the daily and when we're generally coming up, and more conservative in my shorts, and vice versa when we're in the red on the daily. So what I like to look at is VWAPs on my 4-hour, and I like to look at kind of curving down towards the zero line, which is happening right now. And what's nice is when off of a major point, a major fib level, and this is happening, that's a strong indication that you may come down. We're also getting close to this spiral line too. That's a good place to look. And what I like to look at is for red dots or VWAPs curving down on my 2-hour, we don't really see, we see a long, kind of a long bearish divergence from here to here. So this is generally indicative that we should most likely come down here. I'd say it's probably at least a 60% chance we come down at least a little bit here, maybe enough to get a scalp short in, except unless we just, in the most bullish of circumstances, we could continue forward. But hourly, that's also from here to here, divergence. And then on your lower time frames, what I got is money flow generally coming out on the lower time, 15-minute money flow coming out, divergence is forming. It does look like, and for a trade setup right here, what I would look at is the last thing I want to show you. From here to here, and let's get out our risk reward, our short position tool. If we entered the trade, kind of on this money flow crossover somewhere around here, we set our stop loss normally above the swing high over here, and the profit maybe either this fib level, risk reward ratio 0.79, not too bad. So you'd make a nice buck if you took out 40% of your trade here, and then we can look at our real low time frames. Money flow just generally down as price is coming up. So there are some bearish indications here, a little bit overheated with the money flow as well in the 30-minute. So that's kind of a brief overview of what I look at to enter trades. So yeah,
love it. Guys, Evan's out here spitting the sauce. You guys thought I was the only one with the sauce. Evan's got the sauce over here too. I love it. Thank you for doing that, Evan. We appreciate it. And just one more question from me. Do you have like a go-to? I know some people trade breakouts. I personally don't like trading breakouts. In the beginning,
I don't either.
Yeah, when I first started trading, I was like, oh my God, this is easy. Like you just wait for it to break out and then buy, and then and quickly learned why that doesn't work. But do you have anything, some people trade breakouts, some people trade divergences. Do you have one thing that you stick to, or do you kind of just hop around, use a mixture of different strategies?
It's different for like what you're doing. For scalp trading, it's pretty much the same. What I'm looking at is like price to hit a major fib level or spider line. I'm looking for divergences on my 15-minute, 12-minute, sometimes even 6-minute on lower time frames, combined with like VWAPs curving down the hourly, stuff like that. For day trading, it's kind of the same thing, but on a little bit higher time frames. I'm looking for day trading, kind of my VWAP coming down my 8-hour or my 4-hour, combined with like money flow crossovers on lower time frames. And then for swing trading, I'm looking at like my 2-day, my 3-day VWAPs, where they're pointing, are they pointing up, pointing down, combined with like money flow crossovers on middle range time frames, like 4-hour, 3-hour. So it kind of keeps going up based on what you're doing. So yeah.
Gotcha. Awesome stuff. I appreciate I appreciate the knowledge that you're spitting here. I know the everybody's spamming hashtag value in the chat, so they're definitely loving it. Someone said Evan's giving us the gravy. I'm giving the sauce. You're giving the gravy. Let's go. Love that. Okay, so we got a couple questions from chat. Someone asked, I know you did briefly cover this, but someone asked, what outlets did you use to learn trading?
Yeah, so a lot of if you watch Crypto Face's streams, they're really good. He kind of shows you, you want to kind of take away some of the zeros, because you got to realize he's got millions of dollars in his account. So take away a few of the zeros. If he makes 300 grand, take away a couple of zeros there for what an average person would have in their account. But you could get a lot of he adds to positions where you take off, and I mean, if you watch, when he was short in the market, I think his best trade when he was short in the Bitcoin, like in May, when the big crash from like 40K to 30K, he was basically making millions, over $1 million, kind of risk free because he kept just adding to his art position that was already in profit, and so it was already in the green as price was just kept crashing. The opportunity doesn't come around very often, but that's a big thing to do. That's what I would say, especially, that's what I forgot to mention earlier, take partial profits and try to look to add to positions. And after you took profits on position, you could add to a position and leave your stop loss at your entry point, and it could be kind of a risk-free trade there. That's huge. Also, Jason Casper, if you want to learn how to, divergences, all that, he goes like into a deeper way of market Cipher. He's does more kind of scalp trading, that type of stuff. CryptoFace doesn't use fib levels as much, so it's a little bit different. I feel like I'm a cross between both of them a little bit. So that's good. And in terms of other people, I mean, yeah, from BitBoy, I remember watching in the beginning. He did when he learned. I mean, you definitely can learn a lot of simple stuff from BitBoy. A lot of his old stuff with the green dots and all that. Everybody says BitBoy green dots. Sometimes they work really well. But yeah, so it's a cross between Jason Casper and CryptoFace for me. Basically, those two channels. I'm trying to think. Trading the Zone was a really good. That's all trading psychology. If you want to learn about trading psychology, that book, yeah. I can't. Yeah, I really like that. So
yeah, everybody's always asking for book recommendations.
Yeah, that's my favorite one.
All right. All right. So let's see. Okay, so someone asks, what's the project that you're paying close attention to right now?
Yeah. So Zcash, I've been in since around $120. I mean, if you made a killing with it, what I've been saying to people is probably you want to take a little bit of profits. I would say if you got in when I got in, but I'm just holding it for kind of long term right now. Because with everything going on in the world, I think there could be more of a demand for privacy tokens. People are starting to talk about Zcash because it's pumped up so much. We'll see how far it could go. It's also backed by the Winklevoss twins. I mean, they usually get it right. I mean, they know what they're talking about for the most part. So I think that's what I'm looking at. I mean, Cardano had a nice pump. I think it will come back. Polkadot, I think, has been undervalued. That I like. I mean, Matic, I really like. I've been in that since like 15 cents. That was one of my really lucky ones in the beginning of the bull run. Avalanche, I like. So a lot of the big caps. I mean, Zcash is the one that's mostly been on my radar lately, though. That's the one I've made the most money on lately.
Gotcha. You heard it here first, guys. Awesome. Yeah, I'm actually. I got a good amount of Polkadot. I actually don't have any Zcash, unfortunately. But I do agree with everything going on in the world right now. I do think that it could be beneficial, and the Winklevoss twins. Definitely good, smart people, smart guys.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Okay, here's another one. What leverage did you start with, and how long till you were comfortable increasing the leverage?
Yeah, so leverage is very relative. I mean, it's going to be for a scalp trade, you're going to be able to use higher leverage with less risk, and for a swing trade, it's going to be so. I mean, what I tell people is use a risk management calculator, and then you could determine kind of how much leverage you should use to risk the amount of money you want to risk. You got to think the same thing. You could put 100% of an account in on 1x leverage, and that would be the same as putting 1% in on 100x leverage. You just got to realize, where your stop loss is. You never want your liquidation point to be within your stop loss range. That wouldn't make sense. But management calculator, it's really good. Like for people who just want to know like a basic answer for a swing trade, between 3 and 5x, maybe 6x lower leverage. For a day trade, it could be up to 10x would be fine. And then for a scalp, you could crank it up maybe 20x sometimes. Or I don't really see it from the way I trade. There's not really above 30x leverage. I think that's mainly. I mean, you can do it, with still good risk management. You could do, for a scalp trade, 100x leverage with good risk management. But I think it's kind of useless, in my opinion, to really go anything above 30x. So yeah, the leverage thing, it's pretty relative. Use a risk management calculator is what I would say. And I mean, the thing is like people got to understand the kind of what I just said. Like it's very relative. Like the most important thing about leverage is just to keep it where it's not within your stop loss range, and be comfortable losing the amount of money you're going to lose if you get stopped out. So would make sense. You're going to pay more fees if you get liquidated, I believe. So you always want to have a stop loss within your before your liquidation point.
Gotcha. Absolutely, guys. Evan is 100% spitting the gravy. I see you guys in here. Let's see. XRP Shillbilly shouting out Jason Casper says Casper nails those swing entries. Let's see. Same concept, just top. All right, let's pull one more question from chat real quick. Okay, here's another one. Do you have a favorite coin other than Bitcoin or ETH that you like to trade more than others? I think they're talking about leverage trading.
Yeah, leverage trading. So I've had some good trades with it depends. I mean, you could look through the top coins. I mean, the higher the market cap, probably the more success you're going to have, the more trading volume. So Polkadot, I've had some good trades with. Solana, a few good ones. Cardano, a few. So it's a lot of the big caps. I think one of my biggest trades ever with an altcoin was Aave, but that was kind of a fluke because it was just down so much, and I saw it was down so much, and that happens, once every few months where a coin is just crazy down and it looks perfect on the technicals. So it depends. The lower the market cap, I'm going to say there's more volatility, and that's just in general. Like the lower the market cap of coin, the more volatile it's going to be, and thus the lower leverage you should be using. So yeah.
Gotcha. There you guys go. That is a question we get all the time. They were asking Jason that. They ask me that all the time. They love to know, what coins everybody's trading on leverage. I'm kind of the same. I'm mostly Bitcoin, Ethereum. I will trade Polkadot, Atom. I like to trade Atom a lot. But yeah, typically just higher cap stuff. I'm not really leverage trading. Anything. It's mostly Bitcoin and ETH for me. But I will jump in on Polkadot, Atom. What else? Cardano, XRP. I've gotten a bunch of good XRP trades. I don't know what it is on XRP for some reason. I don't trade it too often, but when I do well with XRP. I don't know what it is. It's the way it moves. It just happens to mesh with my TA like almost every time I trade it.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes it's when you're looking at all the altcoins, sometimes it gets to a little bit of analysis paralysis. You're looking at so many charts. That's a thing with it too. Like there's just so many coins now, and everybody's talking about them. So it gets a little bit of a ruckus.
Yeah, 100%. I totally agree with that. All right. So Evan, if you got, just let people know where they could find you. If you got anything you want to shout out or promote, just feel free. Where can people find you?
Yeah, so the main thing I'm most active is probably the YouTube channel, youtube.com// or for youtube.com/Evan Aldo. I am on Twitter as well, at Real Evan Aldo on Twitter. Those are two main places. My course is on evanaldo.com, and I do an exclusive Discord as well. I have a free Discord too. It's a good community. We have some good traders in there as well. So that's pretty much it. The YouTube channel is the number one thing.
Gotcha. Awesome. And yeah, you have a paid Discord and a free Discord, or is it just all paid?
Yeah. So it's the to get into the Discord itself, the community, it is free, but we do have so there are some exclusive chat channels, and if you the paid version comes with some exclusive chat channels, and there's also you get to see my entry points, my stop losses, and take profits. Not right 100% of the time, but we've had some really really good trades in there. It's been well above 50% on the win rate in there.
Awesome. All right, guys. I think our mods did get the links in there. So, guys, definitely go follow Evan. His YouTube channel is awesome. And hey, maybe you'll hop in there and watch, and maybe you'll see me pop up in chat as well. Or maybe one day you'll see me and Evan together again in a collaboration. Evan, I appreciate you doing this so much. I know the CandleMafia wanted this pretty bad, so I appreciate you doing this.
Yeah, thanks. Awesome. Thanks so much for having me.
All right, man. Talk to you soon.
Yeah, have a good one, man.
You too.
Bye.
All right, guys. There you go. Whoa. Mr. Evan Aldo. Let me take these headphones off. God, my ears are hot. My ears are hot, guys. There you go, guys. Evan out there spitting that gravy, as you guys were saying in the chat. So yeah, Evan's a real good dude. YouTube channel is awesome. I've hopped in his streams before. He's spitting that good knowledge too. So definitely go check him out. I appreciate him coming on, and yeah, it's always good to see other people's points of views, whether they have a different point of view or, you could see things that people agree on. I definitely love to get, different points of view. All right, guys. So let's see. Let me just shout out chat real quick. I should have done that in the beginning. I forgot. I was just excited to get Evan on here. Abel Matthew, what is going on? Jampa90, what's going on? Your message got deleted. I don't know if that was you or the mods, but hey, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Rob the Crypto Snob, thank you for coming back. David, XRP Shillbilly, welcome back. Hoj, good to see you again. Captain Kirk, welcome. We'd love to have you in here, Captain. One of our wonderful mods. Super happy you're here. I hope your move went well, Captain. Recom, what's going on? Bilal, I hope I didn't butcher your name. Turth Bot, I don't know how to say your name. Connor, what's going on? Bubba's Crypto, as always, what's going on? Chaz B, let's see, Connor, Chaz B, Wick, what's going on? Wick, welcome back. D Petty Crypto, Chris, David, I think we said hi to David already. We'll get a couple more in here. Mo Money, Cipher, what's going on? Nazar, what's going on? Audi Trades, what's up? And we'll get one more. Jonathan Schaefer, what is going on? Thanks for being here, guys. Let me know in chat if you guys like that little Evan Aldo collab, and then maybe if he's down, we can have him back sometime soon. So let me know if you guys enjoyed that. All right, guys, let's go ahead and jump into it. Doc Holiday, what is going on? You can live a trade with as little as $10. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Let's see. What's up, Frankie? Good to be back. Really enjoying the Discord. Thank you, Jonas. Absolutely. No problem. I will be hopping in there often to be chatting with you guys and, trying to spit some more knowledge to you guys. Gaztop, what's going on? What's up, Yoda? Guys, we got Yoda in the chat. Let's get it. The man with the sauce. What's up, Looney? I see you. You left me out of the shout outs. GB, what's going on? Welcome back. We got you the second time. No worries. Good stream, a big AZTV. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, guys. Let's go. I mean, Evan was spitting the sauce on Bitcoin there, so I don't even really know. I'll give you my take here, but he did some pretty good analysis on Bitcoin. But let's go. We are actually on the Femex chart here. Let's go ahead and pop back over here. 44.1. Yeah, guys, we are at this. We made it, guys. We made it. I think there's a rap song talking about we made it. We made it, guys. I feel like the contract fees on Femex wreck me when trading with small amounts. Yeah, Crypto Killer Whale, that is something to take into account if you're trading with a really small amount of money. The fees do start to eat up your profits. But yes, C. Rolance, the Discord is up. Tony or Tyler or Captain, if somebody could just link that real quick for them, I would appreciate it. But let's see. Neil says, Frankie stole the show this morning. Ben isn't allowed to interrupt Frankie anymore on the morning show with his thoughts. Oh, no. Ben has the best thoughts. I don't know if you guys know this, but Ben's got a good brain. Ben's got a big brain. But yeah, I appreciate that, Neil. I guess you were in chat there. I always try to read chat when I'm in there, but I do get a little nervous on Ben's stream, not going to lie. So I can't really focus on chat as much as I do on our streams. But I appreciate that. We have fun on the morning streams. Me and Ben like to have fun. He likes to kick me off. I'm trying to yell bing bong. It's fun. It's fun stuff. If you did see the morning stream, you will know that I said the bing, and then Ben came in with the bong. Little co-op bing bong. With great pumps come big dumps. Yes, absolutely, Crypto Killer Whale. Could not be more right. But guys, all right, let's get rid of this obnoxiously long fib. All right. So here we are. Let's go on down to the daily. Guys, we are at the top of the triangle. It's happening. We said that we thought that we could be coming up to the top of the ascending triangle soon, and look at that, we got it. That daily money flow crossover is super strong. Oh, cool. You guys I'm not sharing my screen. Sorry about that. But yeah, guys, we're here. We're at the top of the triangle. We are testing it. Is the fifth test gonna be the one that breaks us out here? Like I said on the morning stream, I was looking for shorts here. Got to be careful with those shorts. I did get into a short here, down just a little bit, but gonna go ahead and see what happens. I have my stop loss, and I'm comfortable losing. Just like Evan was just saying, I'm comfortable with my stop. You know, I'm comfortable with the money that I'm going to lose if I lose. And, you know, so we're just letting it ride. I'm not worried about it if it's in the red, because if I lose, I mean, I already knew it was going to happen. And, you know, I'm not trading my whole life savings. You know what I'm saying? So it's a very controlled amount of money. Let's see. But yeah, guys, we are coming up to the top of this triangle and we are testing it. Hopefully we can get this breakout. You know, I'm not shorting because I think we're going to dump down like crazy. I'm just a little scalp short, just giving it a try here. But, you know, long term, we're looking to break out. And if we do break out of this ascending triangle, you guys know, if you watch the channel, our target is right here at this golden pocket, right? I even labeled it for you, golden pocket. You know, and actually, let's pull up the 200-day. Let's get, okay. Let's go ahead and throw a 200-day moving average in here. All right. Let's get it on there. Okay, beautiful. So if we break out here, right? This is kind of the price target for the breakout of this ascending triangle, right? It's about 55K. I'm hoping we can get there. We will be approaching the 200-day moving average at about 48K. So probably going to see some resistance there. Hopefully we can get past it. If we can, I'm going to start feeling really good about this 55K target. And in which cases I would start to be looking for some shorts at this level. It is a very strong level. And then again, if we somehow get rejected out of here and we fall through the bottom of this triangle, we do have this golden pocket down here near the summer lows. And this is where you're going to be looking. I think this could be some pretty strong support. So maybe we were talking about this on Ben's show this morning. Let me grab my brush tool. You know, if we break out, we maybe could see something like this. You come up, you find support on this golden pocket, you get past the 200-day moving average. You come here and then you get rejected, right? And then we come down to take out these lows from the summer, right? And this is where we come back up and start moving to higher prices. So that's kind of what I'm thinking, on Bitcoin. That's what we're looking at, but definitely good. I mean, we thought we were coming up to the top of this triangle. We're here. We're testing it. It's happening, guys. Exciting times right now. If we see things start to really flip bullish, this is going to be an exciting time for crypto, right? We thought we were going to 100K, and then we got slammed down in these mini bear markets. And then if we come back into a full bull market and we imagine if we hit new all-time highs, how euphoric everybody is going to be. Things are starting to look better and better every day. Bitcoin's unpredictable, right? The cycles are somewhat predictable, but, sometimes you just can't predict everything. We saw this cycle played out, obviously a lot different than any other cycle we've seen, which is typical to see as the market matures, right? When the market matures, the price action changes. Now we got a lot of leverage in the market. We got the institutional money in the market, right? Which is a gift and a curse, right? Because it does stabilize the asset as it matures, right? And you get big money into the asset. However, you're kind of letting the demons in as well, because then you get all the manipulation, which is what we've been seeing, in my opinion, a lot during this bull run. So very, very interesting. But Bitcoin, really just looking good. And you got Evan's TA as well. So you guys get 2 points of views today. Very, very excited about that. Let's go ahead and check chat real quick. Let's go. Guys, my dad is in the chat. The actual Godfather is in the chat. Show some respect to the Godfather over here. He's just overseeing the CandleMafia. He's really the one, controlling the puppets. I mean, I'm the boss, but that's the boss. So show him some love. He says, Frankie making money. Yes, absolutely. Let's go. We're making money trading crypto, whether the price is going up or down. Thanks for being here, Dad. I appreciate that. Now it's a real family party. Now it's a Sunday dinner, guys. Now it's a Sunday dinner. All right. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Frankie, do you think XRP could be good to accumulate since it isn't pumped yet like others did following BTC? Saber, I mean, yeah, listen, I have a good amount of XRP. I would just say this, just know that, obviously it's in a lawsuit. It is risky, right? But things are looking good for XRP, right? I have high hopes for XRP. I'm not worried about my bag. And the other thing is too, it's like you said, we haven't pumped, we haven't pumped a lot for XRP. Obviously, it's being suppressed by the lawsuit. So, it's not at a horrible price right now. Not financial advice. I would just say if you were thinking of buying in, just just don't just dump everything at once, right? If Bitcoin winds up getting rejected from the top of this triangle, we're going to come down a lot. So you don't want to put all your money in at once and then lose, a ton of money if we dump. So just I recommend DCAing for the most part. So there you go. Not financial advice. We're just going to get a t-shirt that says not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, guys. I'm just not. But all right, let's see here. That's the boss with the sauce, Mr. A. That's right. That's right. The Godfather. Welcome. Connor says welcome to the Godfather. Hi, Frankie's dad. Ritesh, I see you. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. Frankie, I threw a little 10x on XRP. How are the charts looking? Let's go take a look at it. Let's take a look. Let's just check on ETH's price to see. All right, we're at 31.1. Not too bad. All right, let's go ahead and check on XRP. All right, let's see. Actually, guys, real quick, let's just check on ADA real quick. I gotta do it. I gotta do it, guys. I guess we just know what Cardano is gonna do, guys. This is the second time that we've called this to a T. This was from yesterday. We said we were coming up and gonna find support on this golden pocket. Is this the golden pocket? I think it is. We said we were gonna break out, find some support. Let me turn off Market Cipher A so we could see this thing in all of its glory. We broke out, right? We said we were gonna come down and test as support and then get that support and then possibly move up to this level here. And guys, if you were watching the stream yesterday, we drew this arrow. I purposely said, let's leave this. And if you remember, I said, is it going to age like fine wine or is this line gonna age like sour milk? And guys, let's go ahead and move this. It aged like fine wine, like to a T, right? Obviously, it's not the exact right size, but we broke through, right? We found the support. We broke through, we found the support, and we came right to the level, and now we are getting a little bounce down. Super excited about calling that. Breaking news, it aged like fine wine. I wish I had some fine wine here. Beautiful, beautiful little move there. But let's go to XRP and take a look at the technicals on XRP. This is guys, I'm not gonna like that line on Cardano we drew. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you guys that I drew this line and predicted this. I was explaining something to somebody the other day on the computer and I was drawing on that line. We did not predict this. When we're right, I'm gonna say we're right. When we don't predict something, I'm not gonna try to fake it. I did not guess that. I drew on the actual price action. So just so you guys know. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the daily for XRP. All right, let's go ahead and clear these drawings because they are hideous. All right, approaching the 200-day moving average on XRP. Typically, we have, obviously, we got rejected here. We got rejected here. Third time's a charm in a lot of cases, right? You do have the green money flow crossover. VWAP coming down on the daily as of right now. That yellow VWAP wave behind the money flow coming down. But that money flow is coming up pretty strong. So you might just come down and get a little retrace before moving higher. That's typically what I see when this happens. Yeah, money flow on the daily looking pretty good. Let's actually look at the weekly for XRP. Let's see. Yeah, VWAP coming up, money flow in the green, right? Came into the red a tiny bit there with the money flow on the weekly. Came into the red and right back into the green. Looking very, very good. Let's go ahead and let's just check these longer time frames. Looking for divergences. Money flow crossover, VWAP coming up on the 16-hour. Coming down here, VWAP coming up on the 12. Money flow looks good. Let's get jump down to the 4-hour. Yeah, VWAP coming down a little bit on the 4-hour, but money flow in the green, looking pretty good. XRP is gonna have its day. And it's gonna be absolutely glorious. Oh wow, interesting. My views and my likes are frozen. It says that we only have my thing is lagging out here, so I can't even see how many likes we have. So smash the likes and surprise me with how many likes we have when I get off the stream and see, because I can't see right now. We're stuck at like 80. But yeah, so yeah, XRP looking pretty good. Let's dive a little deeper here. No bearish divergence there. Let's take a look at the 2-hour. Money flow coming up into the green. You did come into the red a little bit here. You came from green, dipped down into the red. Now you're back in the green. VWAP coming down. Let's see. Let's jump down to the 1-hour. Yeah, money flow generally coming out to be 100% honest. But, sometimes what we see is the money flow comes down, dips into the red, and then just comes right back into the green. But then also, you have to keep in mind that, you generally have your money flow coming out, right? And even if you connect it to this wave, generally it's coming out, but you are coming back up. So we'll have to see how high this wave comes. Let me get rid of these drawings again. That's very confusing looking. But yeah, not looking too bad. Let's go ahead and check these lower time frames on XRP. Let's check the 15-minute. Okay. Yeah, no bearish divergences. Yeah, not looking too bad. I mean, you're in the green on a lot of these time frames. We're just waiting for XRP to have its day. I mean, when the XRP settlement happens, if it is in their favor, that's when this thing's going to go. But yeah, not looking too bad technically. A lot of things are looking pretty good right now. I do have to say it feels good. It feels good. It's 180. Let's go. Let's go. Check Sol. Wait, what? Sol is 180? I doubt that. It's 102. Or are you saying that the likes are 180 and you want to check Sol? Mine is showing 191. Oh, okay, you guys are talking about the likes. Guys, run it up, baby. Let's go. Yeah, let's get it to let's try for 300 likes today and get that third wheel spin. We're giving away 2 NFTs. We're giving away a 15-minute call. And so bro, need a little H-bar sauce. All right. We're going to take a look at the alts in a few minutes here. Just give us a little bit and then we'll definitely take a look at H-bar. We'll take a look at Sol 100%. All right, let's see. Booty Coin says, aged like Benjamin Button. That's right. Good call, Frankie. Thank you, Hope. I appreciate that. Frankie for ADA Supreme Leader and Master Commander. Let's do this. ADA Gang. We might have a new ADA Gang leader. Ben is the Supreme Leader of the XRP army, and maybe I could be the commander of the ADA Gang. I love that. Let's see. Better than aging like stinky cheese. Oh, yeah, that's definitely true. Let's see. Epic says Frank's dad is super proud right now. Epic, I sure hope so. I know my dad is proud, and that makes me very happy. It means a lot. But yeah, appreciate that, Epic. Let's see. Audie says agree, Epic. Can we take a look at KDA? Yo, Frankie, yes, we can. Yes, we're gonna look at. We're gonna in just a few minutes here, guys. We're gonna be looking at all the alts. Ghostwriting. Frankie, I am stuck in a trade shorted BTC at 42.5. Should I hold my position? MoMA, I don't know how to say your name. I apologize. Hashtag value Bubba's crypto. Anytime, I got you. Frankie, I'm stuck in a short at 42.5. All right, let's take a look at it. Let Dr. Frankie take a look. All right, let's see. Let's look at the 4 hour. 42.5, that's your level. 42.5, 42.5, 42.5, 42.5. All right. 42.5. Up. 42.5. Up. Are we going to draw a line or what? 42. Where is it? 42. Why can't I draw a horizontal line? Okay. Oh, that's why, because we turned our drawings off. That's right. Now we have a super thick line. All right. All right, so 42.5, you are in right about here. So, all right, I'm not going to tell you to hold it or to close it. I will say this, right? There is a chance that we can smash through this resistance and it's going to keep running, right? But I am hoping and looking for a rejection off of this resistance level to come down a little bit more here. In which case, that would be good for my short. I'm short from, near the top of this level right here. However, if you're going off of, this rejection of this resistance line, you could wait. It's not impossible for us to, excuse me, to come down and test this level again, in which case that would be best case scenario for you. But even if we don't come down and test that level, if we do get a little dip from the top of this resistance, as you can see, we've been, bouncing off of this a couple times here, kind of all day. If we do come down a little bit, even if it's to this level, right, your level's right here. If we come down to this level, you could take a smaller loss. Not financial advice. It's hard. I don't want to completely, I don't want to I don't want to tell you what to do. And then if it does the opposite thing, you know what I'm saying? But I will tell you, what I can do is tell you what I'm doing. And then you can, take that into consideration. I am waiting for a little more of a rejection off of this level, right? I'm giving a short a shot, from this level. And if that does play out, right, you would, even if we don't come all the way down to your level, you could get some of your money back. But it's hard to say. It's hard to say. My biggest recommendation to you would be if you have your stop loss set, and like we preach on this channel, you should always have your stop losses set. And if you're comfortable with the money, just like Evan was talking about, if you're comfortable with that number, when you set your stop loss, you can see how much you lose. If you're comfortable with that number, you should be able to set and forget your trades. And if you get stopped out, you just lost the trade and you'll get into the next one. It was a controlled small amount of money that you lost. You're not trading with 100% of your account. That's what we preach. You don't want to trade with 100% of your account. You want to trade with a small percentage of your account and then set your stop loss to lose a small percent of, or a comfortable amount of money from that small amount of your account. So in the future, to avoid yourself from being in this situation, just set your stop loss and be okay with the loss that you're going to take, right? It's a beautiful thing. You can know how much you're going to lose before you enter the trade. So in the future, just be okay with that number, set your stop loss, and then you could kind of just walk away and be like, whatever happens, happens. I'm okay with it either way. If I win, hooray. If I lose, that's fine. I was prepared for that. So I hope that helps you. I hope that helps you out there. You're already the Don of the Candle Mafia. That's way more awesome than the Ada gang. Hey, Rob, I see you. Yeah, we are. We got the best community out here, and that's true. I don't know if I could take on the responsibility of being the commander of the Ada gang. I got to run the Candle Mafia here, and we've been doing good. You guys have been crushing it, making money. Learning off of our channel, which makes me absolutely ecstatic. So I think I gotta stay focused on the Candle Mafia here for sure. All right, let's go ahead and check out what we got going on in chat. All right, Dr. Frankie Lal. Yo, Frankie, what's your thoughts on Everdome? Looks like an amazing project. I got to look more into Everdome. The Doge Father. We got the Godfather in here. We got the Godfather, and we got the Doge Father. All right, let's see. Sup, Frankie? Bing bong. Jacinto, I hope I said your name right. What's going on? Welcome to the stream. Enrique Suave, welcome back. Thank you for being here. Snaps his latex gloves on. Yeah. All right, let Dr. Frankie take a look. Snaps his latex gloves on and says, I'm not a doctor, but I'll take a look. Who said that? Let's see. Buick Mania. You're funny. All right. Understand that money flow is green on the daily. We can pump. Yeah. Bitcoin and something. I'll say Bitcoin and Bing Bong. Yes, good point. You want to respect that daily money flow crossover. Like I said this on the stream earlier today. I said, be careful with your shorts, right? This is powerful. We can pump from here. We totally could break out and smash through this. It tends to happen right after the streams. I go home, I sit on my computer, and I pull up TradingView just like I do now. I mean, I'm always looking at the charts, but it likes to pump at night. So we could smash through this tonight, possibly. You have the money flow crossover, but Evan was talking about earlier, if you guys were watching, he thinks we are getting a little overheated. I would tend to agree with that. That is why I am giving a little scalp short a shot right here. And you know what? Again, just to reinforce, what I just said, if it pumps, I'm going to get stopped out for a small loss that I'm completely okay taking. So if we get stopped out, whatever, I'll get the next one. And if it goes down and we come back down, then I make money. So, all right, let's see here. But it was like life. I was in a trade with the trend and scalping the other way. I'm making money, but I'm not making enough. Maybe I should put $1,000 in and trade with that. I'm just scared my emotions might cause me to make mistakes, because right now I'm taking 40 to 100. I'm making 40 to 100. Yeah, I mean, maybe bump it up a little bit. Put $1,000 into your account. You don't have to trade with the whole $1,000, right? Just instead of trading with, if you're trading with $100, maybe trade with $200 and have that $1,000 in your account. That should last you a while. And if you're winning, if you up your capital, right, and you start using a lot more money, maybe the emotions creep in a little more. And so maybe don't trade with the whole 1,000, but maybe put a little more in and then up your positions a little bit and just kind of stair step your way up. And then you're going to get that, like Evan was talking about, you're going to get that compound growth anyway. So you're just adding a little more juice to it. But good job. If you're out there killing it, let's go. Congratulations. Well, hopefully you won more than you lost. Yes, hope. Yes, absolutely. All right. Check the All right. A bull. Let's go. Maybe gonna be buying more BTC soon. All right. Let's see. Oh, per day. I was wondering what the per/p/d meant too. Hey, 40 to 100 bucks a day is not a bad start. I mean, GB, I don't know if you've been trading or if you're just starting out. 40 to 100 bucks a day is not bad. If you're doing that, kind of like Evan was just saying, let me crack this boule, guys. Today's energy is brought to you by Black Coffee, which is already gone. Salud, Jimmy Two Shoes, if you're in there. I know you're drinking that espresso with me, or that cappuccino maybe. But let's crack the bubbly, get some liquid, get some H2O in here. But yeah, like Evan was saying, listen, man, if you're making a $40 to $100 a day, I don't know what percentage that is. I don't know what kind of trades you're getting into, or exactly how much money you're trading with. But if you're making $40 to $100 a day, like Evan said, you just got to move some zeros around, right? You just got to think of it like that. Like if you're trading with $100 and you're making $100 position sizes and you're making $40 to $100 a day, that means you're either making 50% to 100% on your day, right? Depending on how many trades you're in. I don't know how many trades that's taking you, but just add a zero, right? Add it, make 1,000, and then you can be making some pretty good money. So congratulations to you on winning those trades, and yeah, maybe just slowly stair step your capital up. All right, let's see. We'll count that as a W. It pumps near day close and new day. Yeah, for sure. Nuno Dort, yes. Let's see. Frankie, my man, Soul, please. Yes, we will take a look. Yeah, in a couple. We'll start looking at alts now. So yeah, throw the alts in the chat, guys. We'll look at the alts now because, like I said on yesterday's stream, we are going to be hopping off a little early. Actually, just until Monday. So for the rest of this week, we're going to be hopping off a little early so I can do my segment on Ben's video, and then and then on Monday we'll be back to our regular stream. Okay. 1 year trading now. GB, let's go. Let's go, GB. Love it. Love it. Let's see. Oh no. Oh no. All right. Trading KuCoin is like going from a Porsche to an Acura. From where? Where were you trading from, Shillbilly? Was it Femex to KuCoin? I'm in the USA. Frankie, what's up, my brother? A little late, but I made it. Hey, Arturo, welcome back. Thank you for being here. Taking 70 to 150% trades regularly, but hey, I'm scared. Key, that's it from me. You carry on, bruh. GV. Yeah, GV out there killing it. 8 p.m. is 8 a.m. in China, so Asia wakes up. Yep, that makes a lot of sense, John. Can you look at IOTX, Theta, Sol, Bing Bong? Hey, I don't know how to say your name, man, so I apologize, but I am my Mex. What's going on? He says, Bing Bong. I have a mandatory overtime tomorrow, so I may not make the stream. No problem, Captain. You got to get it done. You got to do what you got to do. We don't mind. You always get a pass, Captain. I mean, you are the captain. All right, let's go ahead and is ICP finally bottoming out? I don't know if ICP is ever going to find a bottom. But we'll take a look at all of these. But let's go ahead and take a look at Sol. Because I know I saw you guys calling Sol out. Go ahead, throw the alts in there, guys. We'll start looking. Ada Gang, Sand, I see you, Crow. Okay, kind of the usuals. I'm just gonna run through them. Where's Solana? Bada boom. There she is. Okay, all right. Let's head over to the daily. Thirsty today, guys. Dehydrated. All right, you popped through that golden pocket. I'm actually going to take this off. I got to fix my fib. I don't know why. I was like joking around on the stream yesterday and turned every single level on, and it's just all my charts are obnoxious now. Frankie, when are you going to make a video transferring crypto to a cold storage wallet? Maybe we'll make something like that. It's kind of not my forte. I can make it. I can make that. Soon. When Ledger video soon. When Lambo soon. Thanks for that, Cali Crypto dude. All right, let's see. Can we look at it? Frankie, can you look at IOTX? Yes, I see you guys. All right, beautiful. All right. So on the daily for Sol, I mean, you're pretty early on this daily money flow crossover. Ooh, baby. You saw what this did for Bitcoin. Can it do it to Sol too? I think so. I don't even know. We haven't looked at Solana in a long time. This is some old stuff. But yeah, daily money flow crossover on the guys. We do this every single day, but I'm just gonna do it again. I just feel like I can't find a good color for this money flow to make it visible. It's just like, yeah, I guess that's a little better, and then we can kind of turn it. Yeah, it's just I don't know what it is. Should we turn it blue? I feel like there's no good color for this. Maybe we should change the VWAP. Let's change the VWAP to a line. Let's do that. I think that will help. Yeah, and then we'll just make it a little thicker. Boom. Okay. All right. Oh god, that's confusing. Guys, this is a mess. Let's go ahead because now there's so many lines with the RSIs. I just try to make. I like to try to make it a little simpler for you guys. You know what we'll do? I'll just turn off the RSIs because I don't typically, at least, I mean, I look at the RSIs, but I don't typically talk about the RSIs that much. So we'll just turn them off. There we go. That's a lot easier to see. So you got that money flow crossover on the daily, looking good for Sol. Let's just work our way down. 12-hour money flow. Sorry, guys. Just really, really not happy with these. Boom. Just make it. There we go. All right. All right. There we go. Okay. So you got that money flow crossover on the 12-hour money flow. Money coming in on these higher time frames, looking pretty good. Let's check the 4-hour. Go white on black background. That's actually not a bad idea. Actually, not hating this either. Yeah, look at it. Look at it on the 4-hour. Look at this. Oh god, I'm gonna lose my voice, guys. Yeah, this is look at that. That is absolutely beautiful. Still coming up. VWAP coming down on the 4-hour. Let's go ahead and check on the 15-minute. Money flow starting to come out on the 15-minute. Going to be keeping an eye on that for potential short opportunity. But yeah, looking good on the 4-hour. Not seeing any bearish divs. Yeah, VWAP below the 0 line here. Money flow coming up. Not looking too bad. Excuse me, 1-hour. Just really just banging our head with that VWAP. We need that VWAP to come up and hopefully, drag that money flow up with it. Sol looks pretty good. I'm not going to lie. Let's go ahead and pull a fib retracement on Sol here and see, where should we pull it from? Let's go from here. Oh, I still have all these fib levels on, don't I? Great. Okay. Boom. All right, let me get rid of this line. Boom, boom. All right. Let's look at it. All right, so let's get rid of that line. Okay. So you do have your 236 level at about $1.20, right? I guess you could consider that a psychological level too. Psychological levels don't have to be 100, 200, 3, 4. 120 is kind of that could act as a psychological level. It's a nice, 120. I don't know. But yeah, you're probably going to see a little bit of resistance there. But honestly, I mean, this daily money flow crossover could definitely bring it down. Let's go. Let's take a look at what the last time money flow crossed over on the daily for Solana. Right here you could have got in here, wrote it up for 692% or 842 if you held it even longer. I don't know. This was in the beginning of the bull run, I believe. This was like in the middle of the bull run. But, I don't know if you're going to come up that much. Oh my God, I got to turn these fib levels off. This looks insane, guys. Look at all these fib levels. All right. But if you came up, 600 to 800% from here, where would that bring you? I mean, yikes. That's let's see, here's what was it, 6 something? I mean, that's $725. I mean, obviously you're probably not going to see that kind of move. This was obviously, Solana was a newer coin, or it wasn't as we weren't as deep into the bull run, so I don't know if you're going to come up that much, but it just shows how powerful these money flow crossovers are. And then here too, this money flow crossover, this is probably some crazy number. Yeah, 4,000%. Yeah. So you're probably not going to come up 4,000%. Not impossible, but there's much more money in the asset now. So, but you're holding this support level. So I don't think you're going to break the support level unless Bitcoin decides to completely dump. But you have the 200-day moving average sitting at about 153. I think that's realistic. In the near future, I think the daily money flow crossover could bring you up there eventually. So should we draw our line? Should we draw a line? Let's go ahead. Let's say, this is coming out, something like that. And then price comes up, maybe you hit there. Who knows? We'll see if it ages like fine wine or if it ages like Captain said, stinky cheese. This is speculative, guys. I'm not seriously expecting this to play out like that, but we're just, it's fun. Okay, so okay, I saw Sand, IOTX, KDA. I'm just gonna refresh my page here to see if I can get a little update. What happened? All right. Bada boom. Are we in? Okay. Beautiful. Keeping it saucy, Frankie. Absolutely, absolutely. There we go. 233 likes. Now I can see it. Now we're updated. Let's go. 218 concurrent viewers. Let's get it, guys. Okay. Let's take a look at what do you guys want to see? What do you guys want to see? I think, all right, Gala. Let's look at IOTX. I keep seeing IOTX. Trading in sats and not seeing the USD value combined with the fact it's for my daughter really helps. I wait for good setups and keep leveraging 5 to 10 BTC only. Oh, leverage 5 to 10 leverage. Oh, he's trading with 5 to 10 Bitcoin. I was like, whoa, this guy knows what he's doing. Random lines. Bubba's Crypto, random lines. CandleMafia's secret tools. I know people are out there going like, how is the CandleMafia? They just started watching this channel. They all started trading and now they're making money. It's because of these secret lines. You're right, Bubba. You're right. All right, let's see IOTX, Tether US on the Binance chart. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Coming up to that 200-day moving average right now, getting some resistance. I would expect some resistance there, right? 200-day moving average. Typically, it's respected pretty strongly. But yeah, money flow on the daily. Wow, look at that tiny little red money flow. Interesting. But yeah, you're getting the daily crossover. I mean, most things are going to look like this, and most things are looking good. Great job. Casey says, Frankie, great job, man. Great content. Would you be kind to make a video about scalping strategy? Yes. Yes. 100%. 100%. Guys, also, just a quick update. I shot a video today, and it is by far the easiest, most simple trading strategy that we have ever covered on this channel. You guys are going to look at this and be like, this is easy. The Bollinger Band strategy is very easy as well. I think that's probably the easiest one we put up so far. But this one's super easy. And it's got a pretty high win rate. I think you guys are going to love it. It's going to be coming out tomorrow, so definitely keep an eye out for that. And just a real quick reminder, if you guys want to jump out and go check out our MACD video on the channel, leave a like. You have to be a subscriber and leave a comment to enter our giveaway to win a We're giving away 2 Mutant Cheetah NFTs, and we're giving away 1 15-minute call with your boy, Frankie Candles. So definitely, if you want to join that, you can definitely go. We're not going to be announcing the winner yet. We're going to let people join in. We're going to give it a couple days. We'll probably announce the winners tomorrow. And then we got to send out, I forget, we have everything written down. We're sending out a Ledger Nano S to the last person who won the Ledger. And then we got all the 15-minute calls. I think we got 5 or 6 of them. We're gonna do those this weekend. So if you won those, you'll get an email pretty soon from me, and we'll set it up. So yeah, if you guys want to go enter the giveaway, go like, watch, and be a subscriber. Leave a comment on that latest video and the MACD video, and you will be entered to win the NFT and the calls. Okay. Let's go ahead and okay, yeah. So money flow coming up, looking good. Gonna get some resistance off of this 200-day moving average. Let's go ahead and look at the 4-hour. All right, VWAP coming, coming down, but generally coming up. Nothing. Like I said, you're getting that resistance off the 200-day moving average. So I'm expecting this to come down, maybe even a little bit more. So I would say probably gonna cool off a little bit with, probably going to cool off here a little bit for IOTX. You did get a pretty nice rip here. And yeah, 1-hour money flow in the red. Let's check the 15-minute, money flow. Yeah, you popped into the green. Probably going to come down into the red again here. Yeah, you're probably going to cool off a little bit. You're coming up to the 200-day moving average. Nothing to be alarmed about. But yeah, you might come down a little bit more. But, generally you've been holding this level. So maybe you come back down here, test this before coming up higher. Okay. IOTX. Let's go take a look at, Cardano. I know you guys want to see Cardano. Boom. Got so many drinks over here. Okay. Let's see. 4-hour. Let's go to the daily, actually. I bet you the daily flow, the money flow is probably crossing over to the green on the daily. Oh, this is the daily. Okay. This is not the chart we want to see. Where's Coinbase? Is it not on Coinbase? All right, let's CoinDebt. Let's try KuCoin. Ah, there it is. Okay. All right. On the daily, yeah, just got that money flow crossover for Cardano. And I mean, look, guys, look. You're crushed from the all-time highs on Cardano, right? You're crushed, absolutely crushed on Cardano. 77%, right? I don't know. It's not financial advice, guys. It's really not. But, you know, unless Bitcoin dumps, you know, you're probably not going to come much lower than this. If Bitcoin dumps, you can 100% come lower than this. But I mean, this, I'm thinking about, you know, I'm going to say I'm thinking about possibly, you know, buying some Cardano down here, right? Because if you wind up coming up here or something, even up here, I mean, you're not going to come much lower. Even if you come to this support, you're not coming much lower. You know, you could, but it's not likely. You just got the money flow crossover, which could be very, very, very powerful. But just always remember, anything can happen. And if Bitcoin decides to go down, obviously Cardano is going to take a hard hit. So all the alts will take a hard hit if Bitcoin comes down. So, but Bitcoin looks really strong right now. So just keep that in mind. Okay, let's look at the 4 hour. 4 hour just coming into the green. Wow. Yeah, I think you could probably have a good move coming for, yeah, I mean, look, last time the money flow, this wasn't even that intense. But last time money flow on the 4 hour came up, you know, maybe you're right here. Boom. You know, 26%. Where would that bring you if you, same thing played out right here, you know, 26%. Perfect. I mean, it brings you right up to, you know, this resistance level right here. You got rejected, rejected, right? So it brings you right up here. So maybe, let's go ahead and draw a nice little fun line here. Maybe you come up like this and you hit that line. I think that's probably what you're looking at if the 4 hour, as long as these 4 hour and daily money flows don't just roll right over, which I don't think they will, you definitely probably going to come up and at least test $7.80. Okay. Can't trade Cardano on leverage, only KuCoin, on KuCoin, sadly. Yeah, that's a bummer. It'd be cool to win an NFT. I don't have any. Crypto Killer Whale. And these are Cardano NFTs, so there's not that much of a learning curve to win these NFTs. I will say that. Cardano NFTs, if you're looking to get into NFTs, Cardano is like one of the cheapest ways to get into them, and they're super easy. I use Nami Wallet I use Nami Wallet with Cardano NFTs. It works really well. So yeah, definitely go add a comment to that video, hit the like button, and be a subscriber to win these giveaways. Yeah, we'll take a look at sand. Let's go ahead and take a look ski. All right, let's see here. Sand on the daily. Oh, guys, I love this part of the day. This is my favorite part of the day. I could be so stressed out during the day, and as soon as I get on the stream, I just have a good time, and you know, it's always fun hanging out with you guys. All right, Everdome, okay, Ape, okay, yeah, we'll look at Ape. No, you don't have to KYC, okay. Are my fans, okay, NFT, okay, all right. Let's go ahead and take a look here, right? Money flow just starting to curve up on sand. Let's see what happened last time we had a money flow crossover on the daily, like right down here. I mean, you came down first, but essentially you came up, you know, 207%. Looking good, guys. It's looking good. Let's take a, what's a weekly look like on sand? Probably not. Yeah, VWAP coming up. VWAP coming up, guys. Weekly VWAP. This is about to print a red dot, a green dot, right? You got the money flow crossover on the daily, right? Boom, just starting. It's not like you're getting a late entry here either, right? Money flow, yeah, just about to cross over on all the higher time frames. Look at this. Okay. Oof, I'm getting FOMO, guys. I'm just kidding. Never FOMO, guys. But, you know, you're not FOMOing into a huge pump or anything. I mean, 4 hours is pretty deep in the green. But, again, if you zoom out here, let's get rid of this fib, right? You're crushed. The same thing with Cardano. A lot of these alts are crushed from the all-time highs. 60% down, right? 60% off. These are some pretty low prices for some of these coins. All right, let's see. Yeah, 4-hour money flow in the green. 2-hour VWAP coming up. What's the VWAP on the 4-hour doing? Yeah, coming up, coming up, looking like it wants to cross. Let's check our 15-minute money flow. Already in the green. Okay, so let's check 2-hour VWAP coming up, money flow coming up, looking good. Yeah, I deep in the green, VWAP above. Yeah, guys, sand is looking good. Let's go ahead and see if we can find. Let's go ahead and pull a fib from here. Let's pull it from the all-time high. Oh, come on, sand. The charts are messing with me, guys. The charts are messing with me. Okay. And let's pull it to this low right there. Boom. Okay. I got to take some of these levels off. Oh, it was all fun and games until you have 40 fib levels on your chart. Okay. All right. So you can see here with the Fibonacci retracement, guys. If you're new to them, right? Typically they just plot levels of resistance and support. So you can see here they do act as pretty strong levels. Let me go ahead and get rid of this line, right? So let's get rid of this line too. Okay. So you can see we came up, we rejected twice, 3 times off of this fib level. Then we broke out. Then we started rejecting off of this fib level. Then we found support, right? So it just acts as support and resistance, and it's pretty amazing how well it works, right? You binged and you bonged. Right in this level right here, then you reject it over here. So it's very, very strong. So yeah, I would say, next place to look, right? Especially because you are kind of getting, you are breaking this resistance line right here. Maybe you come down, you bounce, you find support, and then you make your way up to this level right here at about $3.99, almost $4. So, yeah, I mean, call it $4, right? And you're going to find psychological resistance there. So it might be a good place if you're trading it, not, if you want to hold it long term, not a bad price right now. But if you're trading, I would look to take some profits at this $4 level right here. You got the psychological resistance. It's also a fib level. Okay. Can we look at Crow? Yes, we can. Let's see. Smash those likes, guys. Captain Kirk said it, not me. Let's get it to 300. I think we can get to 300 today. I'm feeling it. Bitcoin's pumping. I think we got it. Solidify says, I love you, Frankie. I love you too, Solidify. I love you. Okay. Let's see. You love what you do, Frankie. Carlo De Leon. Yes, I absolutely do. Appreciate your time, Frankie. Ri-Fi, what's going on? Welcome back, man. Of course, I do it for you guys, and I also kind of do it for me too, because I have a great time doing this. And, Carlo is right. I do love what I do. All right, let's see. Yeah, the whole ape thing had the same stench as Sol, Shib, and Sol. Shib plus Sol equals ape. Okay. Best vibe on YouTube. Crypto Killer Whale. Let's go. Let's go. Best. Guys, you guys are making money. I'm making money. We're vibing on YouTube. We got the best community. We're all making money together. This is amazing. This is the best time to be alive. However, I'm throwing this stack of cash just for the CandleMafia, guys. We got 210 people. We've been live for 1 hour and 33 minutes. We still got 200 people in here. This is for you guys. Let's go. Let's go, CandleMafia. Oh my God, that money went everywhere. Okay. Gonna have to clean that up in just a minute. But yeah, guys, we have the best community here. I love doing this with you guys. Okay, how do you like them apples? Good stuff, Frankie. I am entertained. Hashtag value. Let's go, Snake273. Are you not edutained? Okay, let's get back to the charts here. Let's go ahead and take a look at Ape real quick. This should be a quick one because there's not a lot of price history on it. So we'll knock this one out real quick and then move on. $13. Not much price history here. Let's go to the 1 hour. It's probably the most. Yeah, I mean, money flow coming down here a little bit. VWAP below the 0 line. This could easily curve back up when this VWAP comes up. But you did just pump a little bit. So, yeah, you'll probably, I'm going to go ahead and guess. You do have support here, right? You bounced here, you bounced here, you bounced here, you bounced here, then you broke out, then you broke down, right? But you are finding support at this level again. So maybe you don't even break this level. Maybe you hold this and then you touch and you bounce back higher. But you do have money flow coming out on the 1 hour with the VWAP coming down. So that is worth noting. You know, and then you start losing information here. I mean, let's look at the 15-minute, I guess. Not a lot to see here, to be honest. Let's see. Yeah, money flow in the red on the 15-minute. I would let, yeah, you might come down. And then look at this, guys. This is the definition of confluence. This is literally, this is the definition of confluence. It does not get better than this. Confluence, coming together, right? Things matching up, things coming together, confluence, convergence, right? You got your support level in red right here. And then you have the 200 period moving average, right? Now, you know, I say 200-day moving average, I say 200 period moving average. Really, all that means is the way if you haven't watched our moving average video, definitely go check it out. I talk about, yes, Captain, thank you. We're going to hop off in a second. Yeah, thank you for that, Captain. What would I do without you, Captain? I don't know. Or Tyler or Tony. I'd literally be lost without you guys. But this is definitely definition of confluence. You have this resistance or this support line, right? And then you have your moving average come up, and now you're going to hit this level. You're going to hit this level of support at the same time as the you know, the moving average comes up. If you come down to this level, there's a good chance you're going to bounce. Not 100%, nothing's 100%, but there's a good chance you're going to bounce. So, you know, especially because you have that moving average literally touching, like almost touching. And this moves too, so you're eventually going to cross here. So that is the definition of confluence right there. This is, you know, you got support, your moving average is coming up, acting as a second level of support, and then you can confirm with stuff on Market Cipher B, just basic confirmation stuff. But yeah, for Ape, I think you'll find some support here at the $13.02 level. This red line right here. So there you go, guys. We're gonna do one. We're not gonna do one more coin, and vice versa. I always feel like I say that wrong. Is it vice versa? Because I feel like a lot of people go like, yeah, vice versa. Like it's definitely vice versa, right? I don't know if I'm saying that right, but Frankie is my rehab. I still hear Chris Crypto today for the Bitcoin price. Today for the Bitcoin price. I found a pattern. Yes. Frankie's my rehab. I got you, Cobra Kai. Let's go. Happy you're here, man. You're always here. Frankie is so fire. Hey, Solidify. I appreciate that. I can help you clean up that money. Thank you, Matthew. I could definitely use the help. I'm just going to answer this question really, really quick. Having trouble differentiating between bullish divergence and hidden bearish divergence when we are chopping away, going flat. Any tips? I would say any tips. Just listen, I would do a Google search, right? Stare at those images of bearish divergences, bullish divergences, hidden bearish and bullish divergences. Just study them and then just keep back testing. Just go find them on the charts and try to find them. And you can confirm that they're real if you see the dump or you see the pump. But yeah, just practice, back test like crazy, find these hidden bearish divergences, find the hidden bullish divergences, see how they played out, circle them on your chart so you can go back and compare and just back test, bury yourself in the charts and just study it. Study it like you're studying for a test. Okay. Let's see. Remember that one time like 2 weeks ago when Frankie was leaking the secrets and YouTube tried shutting him down for a bit? Frankie Candle's the man. Yeah, Solidify. I'm trying to help you guys make money. YouTube doesn't like that. The government doesn't like that. The man doesn't want everybody getting rich. So they're trying to shut me down. Not going to happen. Not with the CandleMafia behind me, at least. So yeah. All right, guys. Like I said, you pronounced it correctly. Okay, thank you. Rob the Crypto Snob. That helps me in my life. I always feel like I'm saying that wrong. I got your regular divergence down. I can find hidden in trend, just flat. I can't figure it out. I mean, when things are flat, it's to be honest, it's just if things are just kind of like not very volatile, it's kind of hard to see them. I mean, you're not alone. I mean, sometimes it's hard to see between if the price is making higher highs, if you're just kind of ranging. So it is hard. I don't think you're really doing anything wrong. It is just a little bit difficult. But guys, I think that's it. I do have to jump off and record this next video for Ben. Like I said, we'll be back to our regular live streams on Monday. But let's go ahead and pull up our wheel here. Just a heads up while I get this ready, guys, lower your volume for the wheel. I know people complain about the sound all the time. It's very, very loud. I can't mute it. There's no way. I tried. But you know, it's, just know that, yeah, just know that it is a little bit loud. But hang on while I pull this up really quick. Boom, boom. Okay, here we go. All right. Bada boom. All right, here we go. You guys can see it. All right, lower your volume so I don't blow your eardrums out. And guys, I do have to wear a funny hat. I forgot to grab it today. I will wear the funny hat tomorrow. We got it in the office here. And I will wear it the whole stream. I will wear it the whole stream. It's probably going to be annoying, but I will wear it the whole stream for you guys. All right, here we go. Oh, no, my volume's up too. Oh, God, that is horrible. Jeez, you guys weren't lying. Cardano winners to draw along with another call winner. Yeah, we're gonna call the winners on that tomorrow. Yes, thank you for that, Tony. These red alarm things get my attention. This is good. Thank you for that. But I'm gonna give it another day to let people enter, to let people get in there, and then we'll announce the winner of the giveaways tomorrow. 2 Mutant Cheetah NFTs. Yes, baby. Night off. Let's go. No crickets tonight, baby. No crickets tonight. All right. But the only thing that I don't get the night off from is you guys can still get the giveaways. 267 likes. You got one more spin. Let's go. But yeah, I'm gonna give you guys. I decided to give you guys one more day to get in on that giveaway. Yeah. Oh my God, Tyler, Tony, and Captain. You guys literally are. Okay, so let's DM. I guess we got the night off, so we're not gonna do that. Plus, I'm gonna take Celeb DM off. We've done it a bunch of times. If anyone answers us, that'll be really exciting. But I'm going to take it off the wheel because I think we've done it a bunch of times. I'm going to add some more fun stuff on there that we could do during the show. But love the interview. Oh, yeah, guys, let me know. If on the way out, if you liked having Evan Aldo on, if you guys learned something from him, let me know in the chat so I could try to maybe get him on again. Hit the Windows key, then type app volume. Oh, you're a genius, Jonathan. I know what you're talking about. You're a genius. I didn't even think of that. Thank you. But yeah, I'm going to give you guys one more day to get in on that giveaway. Tyler, link that video in chat. You can click it right there and head straight to that video. Definitely watch it. It's worth watching. But throw a comment on there and a like so you could get into the giveaway. So guys, again, on the way out, let me know if you liked seeing Evan Aldo on the channel. I think you guys did. But definitely let me know so I know what you guys are thinking. And hopefully we can get him on soon again. Guys, with that being said, I got to skedaddle out of here. I hope you guys are watching Ben's, on BitBoy Crypto, Ben's new nightly 9 p.m. videos that come out featuring your boy Frankie Candles, doing a little market watch on those. So if you guys are liking those, definitely go check it out. If you want to, I mean, you guys probably know everything because I just gave you all the sauce, but definitely go check out that video as well. With that being said, guys, make sure you use good risk management. Make sure you do your own research and set your stop losses, set your take profits, have confidence in your TA, and trust yourself, trust your skills, and get into some trades and make some good money. I love each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the 269 likes. With that being said, that's all I got. I'll see you guys tomorrow night, 5:45. Frankie Candles out.